Okay, recording.
Yeah, this endpoint is the pre. Oh, what? I'm not
Do
understanding.
you want me to check if we're live?
No, it wasn't because it was something saying, but it's okay. Now it's going. Okay. Let's just put the title here. How do I say your name? Sawaya?
Sawaya, yes.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go live, okay? 1, 3, 2, 1, and then okay, we are live now.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, wherever you are. So for me, here is 5:05 on UK. We are here today with Pauline Sawaya. So who's gonna talk to us a little bit about her business, how her project is, and everything. So Pauline is a master empowerment coach and a founder of Shift managing director. Yes, Noble Manhattan Coaching, Levant, and many other things. And many other things. She has a lot of projects. So she's gonna talk to us about it in a minute. So, good evening, Pauline.
Hi,
Welcome.
Isabel.
So let's start. The first questions is a little bit like we ask every women entrepreneur that we met, because of all the situations we lived in the last year, and this year is still keep going. So the years just started, but we see some challenges in some countries and different challenges in others. So for you, just tell me what are your hopes, and what are your expectations for these years as a women and year ahead?
Isabel, your connection is not clear. It's not very clear. It's cutting off. But I think I understood you right. It's about what are the hopes for this year, right? In terms of my...
Exactly. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I think my internet just cut a little bit. So I'm gonna repeat the question. Don't worry. So the new year has just started, and what are your hopes for your business and for you as a woman expat and entrepreneur?
Okay, the year started definitely, and I have high hopes. It started effectively with one award that I got yesterday, effectively, Isabel, and it is the corporate coach training companies in Lebanon to look for in 2021. So it's a very important award in terms of the coaching. So it started my year on a bright note.
Great, great.
Yeah,
good to
and
know.
I do have hopes that although what's happening is a global pandemic and we're all suffering one way or another, but there are opportunities. There are opportunities everywhere in every challenge, there is an opportunity. So definitely, and now that I relocated to Cyprus, I located from Lebanon to Cyprus. I see this a step forward to Europe. I see this as a step forward to expanding my business. And I see it as an opportunity to grow and have a bigger impact in the community, definitely. So I have
Sure.
high hopes. And even with whatever was happening, we always managed to find the light, Isabel. And that's the most important. And that's what keeps us going on.
Yes, yes, and I think this work you do when we all coach do, when the all therapists and people like that were really needed in this moment, because yeah, there's a lot of openings for that, and people are just looking more inside themselves to see what the possibilities for their life. So we are here for helping these people to wake up, right? Like
Definitely,
awake.
definitely. Coaching was the second fastest growing industry for the past years. And I think with whatever is happening now, it's running forward to becoming the number one fast growing industry in the world because more than ever, businesses, people, individuals, adolescents, everybody needs to reboot, and
Yeah,
they need the coaching and the coaching methodology because it empowers them from within.
yeah,
They ignites them.
exactly. It's just we enter just from my conception, we just enter an era of everybody's gonna look to themselves and gonna want to be the best of themselves, just not conforming with. Before we didn't even thought about that, we just
Yes,
lived the life and it was like kind of everybody in a box. But now we see the possibilities of being outside the box, and this is wonderful. So thank you.
definitely.
What you see as a challenge for this year for your business?
Definitely, the pandemic is a challenge by itself. We all know that it's affecting businesses worldwide. People are changing, are losing their jobs, budgets are being cut. So we know there are challenges, but at the same time, there are opportunities. This is how I like to see it, that this is an opportunity for everyone else to break the box and the comfort zone that they were living in and do something and pivot the business. And this is
Yeah.
something that we need to pivot. We need to be much faster now in creating new ways for our businesses to thrive and survive.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this year has helped us to do that.
Yeah.
So, what is in this case? What is the importance for the business in general, and for your business to be part of a networking platform as a expat entrepreneur?
I really believe, Isabel, in the power of collaboration. For me, collaboration is key. And more than ever now, collaboration is more important because the business we're global. We're in one world. You see us, you're in the UK, I'm in Cyprus now. We have in the E&E community people from all around the world and we meet up. So with this pandemic, definitely it brought the human touch far, but it brought us together more. So having this community is empowering by itself because you have opportunities to expand, one, you have opportunities to learn from each other, and we have opportunities to collaborate, which is key because when we're together, we're stronger, we can make a bigger impact, the ripple effect. And this is very important when it comes to communities of women empowering each other. And it's crucial also because, only empowered women empower other women. And we've seen it throughout
Yeah,
our careers that the ones that are really empowered are the ones that empower and are not scared to collaborate and share their knowledge. So this is the power of this community. It's an open way for us to collaborate together, to share ideas, brainstorm, come up with new different ideas that I myself cannot do alone, you yourself cannot do alone, but together we can do it much better and reach much more people. So definitely
yeah.
these communities are very important and people need to understand the power of collaboration. It's magical.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for that. It's very magical how you know I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, we did have some meetings online and everything like that, but this year just brought it so close. Someone can be in the other side. I met people from Australia, and I have collaboration with some women everywhere. So it's
Yeah.
just so beautiful to see that, right?
And you couldn't have done
Thank
it
you.
on your own, right?
Yeah, we couldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be part of E&E, definitely, because I see the benefit of it for all of us as members, definitely, and the impact is very important.
Thank you. Thank you. So tell us more about, I heard that you have a beautiful project coming up. It calls STL. So tell me, what does it stand for, and what is it all about?
Okay, the STL is show the love concept. Now it so happens that it's Valentine's, but I don't mean only the romantic love. I mean the pure core human caring for another human. And this show the love concept is very important because this is what connects us all. We tend, when we talk about love, we put it in different categories, like romantic love, like parents love, or whatever. It's not. It's this pure basic and core human being of caring for another human. It's not a project, it's a concept that I apply,
Okay.
and I tell people to apply, whether be it in their own life, whether be it in their businesses, whether be it with their friends, with their families, because it's important. When we share the love, it increases the dopamine, which is the feel good uh, in us. And the more love you share, the more love. I do believe in karma, that whatever you give comes back to you, and it
Yeah.
comes back to you amplified. So the more you give love, the more you'll get love, and the more you will feel better about it. And in leadership, for example, we see that some leaders, they are fearful, and their story is all about people fearing them. They need to be respected, they need to do whatever, so they are fear giving leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when you lead from your heart, this makes a big difference, because it's you lead with love, you understand your people, you see the people from a different perspective, you see them first as human beings, as people. This is number one. Second,
Yeah.
you acknowledge them. When you have this gratitude and this leading out of your heart, you acknowledge their achievements. You appreciate whatever they're going through. You provide them for development opportunities and growth. You provide them with coaching and mentoring. Like, for example, the E&E is giving love one way or the other, because by the fact that we are sharing this talk and sharing our insights and inputs, it's we're spreading the love as well. So in
Yeah.
any way we can show the love concept, we can do it everywhere, and it's very easy. People always complicate it, but it's
Yeah.
not complicated. It requires, I think, some effort. It requires effort to show the love. It requires to be present, because you can't be give
Yes,
love if you're not
exactly. Yeah.
present. And it
Yeah.
requires listening to people. By listening, people underestimate the power of listening. This is a pillar of the love concept. Listening, expressing appreciation and gratitude. Those little things are very important in a relationship, whether be it personal, whether when I'm communicating with my kids, whether I'm working, my doing my work. And us as entrepreneurs, it's very important to show the love, because I always tell them, fall in love with your customers. We need to fall in love with our customers. We need to be as partners, not as clients relationship. They are our
Yes.
partners in this business.
Yeah.
And once it becomes a partnership, then definitely it becomes a win-win scenario. And people wonder, how can I fall in love with my customers? Well, listen to them, be present, be visible, see what they want, see what they need. It's just do the effort, not being kind, because
Yeah.
being kind is,
Be empathetic,
yes,
right?
yes. Being
empathy is a,
yeah,
no,
empathy
go
is
ahead,
very
please.
important.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm saying empathy is very important, Isabel, but it's not about kindness. It's really about falling in love with everything that you do. It's very important. And as coaches, we fall in love with our clients, and not in a romantic way. So we not in the
Yeah,
romantic
of
way,
course.
but we are there, we are present, we listen, we express gratitude, we cheerlead them. So this is pure love in action. And any business can do that. And once you love what you do, you never think that you have a job. As an entrepreneur, we work much longer hours than anything, right?
Oh yeah,
I come from a
yeah.
corporate background, and I
We
thought
are
that
here on a
corporate,
Sunday.
yes, we thought corporates are the maximum. This is the maximum I will work. And then you start being an entrepreneur, and this is where it's no non-stop, non-stop, but you don't feel it once you love what you do. So the STL is all about showing the love in everything that we do. Can you hear
Thank you.
me?
I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful concept, and very, very important and very needed indeed. Yeah, because when it's putting yourself in the same level as well, no one is better than the other, but we are all the same. But when you do it together with love and with empathy, we can grow further, right? We can
Definitely.
make
And
this.
it's the universal language. If you think about it, it's the universal language. Love is the universal language that everybody understands. But not everybody does because of the effort that they need to do. So it's just uh, once we do the
Yeah,
effort, once we make the effort, it's magical as well.
and I think maybe it's still an effort because we still live in a society that is conditioned by competition. But when you realize that nature is not competition, it's all about cooperation and collaboration, and you're gonna reach this state of consciousness, though everybody's gonna shift with us. So we need you guys who are watching us to do the first steps, to make the first steps, to start it, the movement, and being really on it, and then everybody else will follow, because then we can shift everybody together. Like I don't know if you agree with me, but it requires
Definitely.
a little bit of effort in the beginning, because you're gonna think, oh, I am doing this if anyone else do, but if you don't do, anyone else will do. So just start it, right?
Definitely
And
started, and it's a mindset of abundance, not of scarcity. The people who are
yes,
people of giving is because they don't feel there is enough for everyone. But when you give the love, you know that there is enough for everyone, and every person is unique. Whatever, even if we give the same idea, you'll give it in your own perspective, I'll give it in my own perspective. And the people who like you will go with you, and the people who like me will go and make business with me. So it's not about competition, it's the mentality that there is enough for everybody. This
yes,
abundance mindset need to change, that there is not enough and we're competing, and if I give her my idea she will take it, let her take it, let her be your guest. Because once you do it, and if she does it or he does it or whatever, then it's going to be different. It's never
it's gonna
going to
be
be the
completely
same. It's never the same.
yes, yes. Thank you very much for this, all this input, all this. It's very beautiful. I'm very glad to have you with us. So just let you guys know, our next meeting is this Tuesday. So if you didn't yet register, please register. If you've been to another one meeting before, you don't need to register again, but just drop me a PM. Let me know that you're going to be there, because what you do with this information recap, you put a sheet with all the information, so everybody in the meeting can contact you later, can have what you do, and can be in contact, maybe for be a client or for be a partner. We never know. So
Yeah,
that's why we share the information with everybody in the sheet. So that's why it's important to register yourself to the meeting. Okay. So thank you very much for being with us today, Pauline. It means a lot for us.
thank you, Isabel.
And thank you, guys.
And sending everybody all the
Yes,
love.
you want to say
Enjoy your eve wherever
yes.
you are, and give the love to whoever is beside you. Don't take anyone for granted. So all the love, and all the love to you, Isabel, as well, and to the E&E community.
Thank you very much, Pauline. Thank you. So see you guys later. Bye
See
bye.
you.